Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Woohoo! First video. Finally got around to doing this. So anyways, in this video, I am drawing one of my friends for a Christmas gift. I'm using Prisma colored pencils and a little oval thing of wood that I got at Walmart. And the next couple videos, well I say couple, I think it's 7, yeah. The next 7 videos are going to be exactly this, but it's going to be my friends as their like favorite characters. So basically, like for example, one of my friends really likes Supernatural, so I'm drawing her as Dean. So, in just different styles. And basically I told my friends, what do you prefer? Like the style that I'm doing now, which is like semi-realistic, but you can still tell it's a cartoon, or chibis. And so I drew them in whatever style they requested, and then I, thought of a character that I should do for them. I was going to draw this friend as Hook from Once Upon a Time, because in real life he does quite resemble him, and he also likes the character, so it was perfect. But, I mean, I never told them what my theme was, and this friend, like, randomly requested that he should have devil horns and like a fiery, flamey explosion of a background, and I decided, okay, sure, I'll do something different for you because, I mean, I would probably get bored just doing the same theme for everyone. Just a little bit about my drawing style and how I like doing things. You may have noticed I didn't outline. That's simply because, one, I was scared of how ink would react on the wood. I didn't want it to bleed. And also, I really don't like inking if I don't have to. So whenever I draw something, I'll see if I can get away with just using my pencils to make everything more defined instead of just going on with inks. And I just think that's because whenever I do ink, I don't bother going like in between the lines with it. I take my pencils and I go right over everything. And so like my line art becomes faded anyways, and I wasted all this time basically doing nothing. I mean, it does help because I don't have to get in as much detail with my coloring if everything's already outlined. I don't have to worry about it as much. But I just prefer not to do it at all. So there will be a couple times when I do use ink if I think it's like absolutely necessary, or if it fits with what I'm going for, if I just feel like it, because I do like inks. I really like doing pen and ink. It's just whenever I do a drawing like this, I don't really like outlining it and then coloring it. I'm either going to leave it as ink typically, or just not have any ink at all. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. If you're having a hard time seeing the details, sorry. There's a close-up picture at the end, but I took it kind of crooked, so his eyes and everything are like, they look slanted. But, whatever. It's not that bad. Another thing about this picture, which just kind of popped up randomly, is I gave him a tail, and the coloring unfortunately was lost because my camera kept dying, because this is my first video and I'm still trying to figure things out. But he got a tail at the Renaissance Festival whenever we went over summer, and I don't know, I just think it's something funny, so that, helps well, at least helps our friend group identify it as him a little bit more, so I added it in there. I'm putting in the fire now, and it's not perfect. I've never drawn fire with Prismas. I've only ever done it in like black and white graphite, so this was like a new experience for me, and I don't know if it looks really cartoony, but if it does, we're just gonna say that's the style I was going for. And I do realize the lighting in this is completely wrong, because I mean, if it was fire like right behind him, and at one part it actually looks like it's engulfing his legs. Hopefully his pants are fireproof, but like, I know that there would be high contrast and it would be really dramatic, but I just didn't feel like doing that, mainly because I really don't know how. And it would be easy if this was digitally done, because I could just, press undo if I decided to try it. But one, I'm crap at digital art, and two, my materials, I can't just undo mistakes that easily. So I just decided to leave it out. At the end, I do, however, go over everything with orange to try to balance it out. But anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about this video, and it's wrapping up. And thanks for staying tuned for my first video, and I hope you liked it. There will be a lot more videos to come in the future, so bye, and thank you.